How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Mail It In Friday, where I give little to no effort in broadcasting whatsoever. I'm your host, as always, Mr. LeCrow, bringing you this wonderful edition, episode 41. Man, how time flies, huh? Anyway, tonight we're going to be kicking off Seattle Sounders taking on Columbus Crew, the reigning runner-ups of MLS Cup. So let's go ahead and there we go. Take it away. This song is Seattle Sunshine. The place, CenturyLink Field, here in the Pacific Northwest. Where you see Seattle Sounders taking on Columbus Crew. We see join the crew down on the field, where they're exchanging handshakes. Two clubs going in opposite directions. Seattle Sounders going from the bottom all the way to the top. There is your starting lineup. The 4-5-1. It's the 4-3-3, but you see the 4-5-1. 2 meters coming down. Columbus Crew are heading in a downward spiral like fast. Very surprisingly, after their last year, this is a more traditional 4-5-1. They're free falling from the heavens. Starting the beginning of the season, they're trying to catch things up. It's early in the season. Jefferson Robford, your main official for this match. You can hear the Emerald City supporters chanting, Seattle Sunshine. And here we are kicking things off, episode 41 of Mail It In Friday. Exclusively live on Twitch. Broadcast replay on YouTube. You can see the rain coming down really hard. Here comes Jordan Morris, scoring 2 goals in the same amount of games. He gets poked out. Nelson Valdez gets the bounce now. He's gonna cross. Finley there to pick up the foul, long ball. Going on back, finds trap. Finds Swanson. Alright. This was a bit of a collision. No harm, no foul. Tyrell Mears picks up the ball. Here's Christian Roldan. Finds Clint Dempsey. Clint Dempsey sees Nelson Valdez. Nelson Valdez had to stop. Oh, that could have been an offside, but the shot just goes over the crossbar by Jordan Morris. And it's going to be out. There's the offside flag. Didn't matter whether or not it was an offside. There's the offsides call, but it was way over the crossbar. Seattle Sounders coming off defeat against the Colorado Rapids, 3-1. Not many starters were in that matchup. A good test to see the second line. Maybe for a U.S. Open Cup run. Doesn't look too good for the Seattle Sounders. Alonso now. Finds Clint Dempsey. Evenshitz was too late to react to that overlap run. Parkhurst to a full. And you can tell with the rain, both clubs aren't giving it their all. Swanson was set to pick it up, but doesn't catch. Doesn't get the hint. Dylan Lemon picks up the loose ball, passes to Zach Scott, who in turn passes to Tyrone Mears on the bottom of the field. Nelson Valdez weaving around defenders. We're going to go for it again. And it's in the back of the net. Nelson Valdez thought twice about the goal, about the pass, but he found Clint Dempsey behind him. Seattle Sounders on top. Now that could have been an offsides, man. That was a threading the needle. That pass angle was pretty good. Very debatable, but in any event, that's a onside goal. Seattle Sounders on top 1-0. poked out of there by even Shits. It's going to be a throw-in for the Columbus Crew. And going back to the Seattle Sounders previous match, the scoreline in the record books, it's going to read 3-1. MLS has already come up. That could have been offsides. I know it was. The record book shows 3-1. MLS came out later in the week to say that that goal should not have counted. That was an offsides. Unfortunately, the record books is going to stay 3-1. Long pass by the Columbus Crew. Trap. Come out of the overlap. A full on the far side of the field. He's going to do a long cross. Stefan Fry is there with company. Yeah, he would have catched the ball. Starting to see the wear and tear of the turf. I think it's the first time that this new field turf has been taken out of the woodshed for excuse me for the distraction there. It could have been a header. Clark is able to pick it up. As I was saying prior, I did forget my train of thought now, unfortunately. And Dempsey finds the even Shits. That's another offsides. It looks like we have an injury for Wall. Didn't see the injury there. We might have to come back and check up on it. I don't think a sub has been happening. Could be a result of the turf. Columbus playing with 10 men now so far. Here comes Jordan Morris. Is he going to take advantage of it? He's going to go for a goal. And it's in the back of the net. That unforeseen injury by the Columbus Crew left everyone stunned. Clark was unable to catch that. I don't even think he was ready. The north end of CenturyLink Field, ecstatic. Jordan Morris in the past 3 games has scored 3 goals. In my headset, I have not received the word Columbus has gone a substitution in. Strong tackle. Nicely done. Dylan Remick there to catch the ball. Coming back from a Seattle Sounders 2 matchup 2 weeks ago. Swanson goes for goal and he scores into the back of the net. My oh my, might have hit the crossbar. Lucky bounce for Columbus. The lead is cut in half. From the top of the key, Stefan Fry wasn't even prepared. Just lets that one go. No, not a crossbar shot. And it's in the back of the net for Columbus. Now they're on the board. Two-1 is your scoreline here in CenturyLink. Columbus, to my knowledge, is playing with 10 men. And we'll see right now. No, it's 11. They're 11. I didn't see the sub. Maybe Wall came back in. Oh my God! Was that an own goal? Jordan Morris with another goal, but it might be a duplicate from last week's episode of Melanin Friday. And I'm not talking about the second half, because that was terrible. Let's take a look right here. There's the cross. There's a bunch of bodies there. I can't really tell from that angle. No, that's a goal, Morris. That's not an own goal. That's 2 for Morris. Looks like Seattle's going to be putting on the brakes. Now, it looks like that ball had gone out of bounds. Could be a Seattle throw. I apologize, I accidentally pressed A. Not sure what was going to happen there. Tyrone Mears to Nelson Valdez. You can see the ball skidding through the water. There's a lot of wear and tear here in the field. Clint Dempsey now. Just going to go from distance, but nothing there. 3 minutes of added stoppage time. Oh my goodness, there was a mix-up there between even shits. He might have he's calling for a yellow card. Not sure what that was all about. But in any event, the whistle's blown. And that about wraps things up here. Jordan Morris with 2 goals here in the first half. Your scoreline 3-1. Seattle Sounders on top. Scoreline reads the Seattle Sounders 3. There might have been a tackle with a yellow card. Columbus Crew 1. No yellow cards were given. I thought that would have been a yellow card. But in any event, I'm your host, Mr. LeCrow. Thank you very much for watching. It is a rainy, muggy, windy day here at CenturyLink Field, bringing you Maryland and Friday, episode 41. 11 more weeks and then we'll complete a full year, and then we got a syndication because it's a weekly program. Anyways, I'm your host, Mr. LeCrow. I really appreciate you all watching. Don't forget to tune in if you're watching this on Twitch. Subscribe so you can watch this every Friday live on Twitch as it's happening. But if those of you who are watching on the YouTube channel, really appreciate you all doing so. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. In any event, this week's episode of Maryland Friday is the Seattle Sounders taking on the Columbus Crew here at CenturyLink Field. So let's go back to the second half. between these two clubs. There's your corner score line. Seattle Sounders 3. Columbus Crew 1. Finley taking the ball. Christian will not just goes step it on top of him. Finds Ozzy Alonso. And it's just Valdez and Dempsey all by themselves. Dempsey's going to be looking for a corner spot. He might be staying there. And he finds a corner spot. And he gets poked out of there. They're full. Oh, and the ball accidentally goes out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for the Columbus Crew. Next week, Seattle Sounders will be playing here at home, taking on the San Jose Earthquakes. And that's next week's episode of Mail It In Friday. As far as Columbus, their next match is against the Montreal Impact. They're playing in Columbus. Con Dempsey trying to cross it in, but no, nothing. Kamara, out of the box, but poked out by Zach Scott. Clint Dempsey accidentally passes it to a full, finds a trap. Just trying to take it out of there. Jordan Morris putting pressure on Swanson and finds Merrim. That one gets poked up by Clint Dempsey. I think she's gonna get it out of there. Intercepts the ball. Ozzy Alonso takes it out of there with a header, and it's going to be a Columbus throw. Nicely done. First pause the match for substitutions. It's just one, so we will be coming in for Swanson. Out of the box, a bunch of bodies there near the penalty spot, but it gets punched down by Stefan Frog. Christian rolling on, passes it to Fry, who just gets it out of there. 68 minutes here at CenturyLink Field. Goes right over the crossbar. And it's going to be out for Seattle goal kick. Nicely done. Ivanchitz gets it out of there. Ozzy Alonso just kicks it to the opposite side of the field. No one there, but a bunch of black jerseys for the Columbus Crew. by Zach Scott, getting in the way of the pass. Pokes it out of there. Parkhurst. Sevilla. They're going to try the opposite side of the field now. Couldn't find anything. Chicago has just scored a goal. Scoreline for there. It's DC United 2 and Chicago 2. Ball was just rolling out, and Columbus won't mind taking a Columbus goal kick. Very uneventful second half. Nice poke by Clint Dempsey. Looks like they're trying to find something here. Nothing there. Stefan Fry looking to just get his club out of there. Jordan Morris now coming in to fire to the corner spot. And that one gets poked out. It's going to be a throw in for the Seattle Sounders. Big mistake. So many Rafe Green jerseys now. Columbus allowed to do a counter. Here comes a full. He's running out of breath. Goes for goal, but Stefan Fry catches it with one arm. Seattle is just playing appetited with the ball. We're already in the 90th minute. Hold on, Jordan Morris finds his way out of the back line. Is he going to go for the hat trick? No! Gets tangled up with Clark. And now Columbus on the counter. Great awareness there for the Seattle Sounders. Jordan Morris trying to catch up, but he's smiling down the field, knowing he almost had a hat trick. And that about wraps it up here at CenturyLink Field. The scoreline stays 3-1. Jordan Morris, 2 goals here at CenturyLink Field. What a great match that was. Let's take it up for some highlights of the match. There's your player of the match, Jordan Morris. 2 goals for the Seattle Sounders. What a beautiful header. There's the Columbus crew walking away in disappointment. So let's show you some highlights of the match before we wrap things up here at CenturyLink Field. There's that save and almost rebound by Jordan Morris, getting tangled up there by Clark. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Mr. LeCrow, for Mail It In Friday. Greatly appreciate you all watching. Always a pleasure to do these episodes. Next week, Seattle Sounders welcome the San Jose Earthquakes to CenturyLink Field. Until then, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on Twitch, thank you all. Click the links below and you'll find my YouTube channel where you can watch all my other episodes of Mail It In Friday. I'm your host, Mr. LeCrow. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, I will see you all on the other side. Take care and happy gaming, guys. And I'm still trying to get used to this whole new stuff anyway. Take care, happy gaming, and I'll see you all on the other side.